Hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Northern Canada. This is your weekly reading. I'm still offering $25 readings. You can ask as many questions as you like and I will answer as many as I can in a 15 to 20 minute time span. My announcement for Vimeo is now rescinded. I am not going to do Vimeo. It took me 7 hours to upload one sign because I really wanted to give you guys a full extended reading for each zodiac sign, but Vimeo doesn't like big videos, I guess. So I'm going to have to just find a different way of getting out uh, better readings, or a better way of organizing, or a better something. Lord knows what, but I'll leave that up to the universe to guide me to. Let's start with your weekly reading. I do daily, sometimes every day, every other day, but once a week I do these zodiac uh, readings. Unfortunately, this last week got skipped because of the Vimeo mess. Well, all I can say is it was a learning curve. Yeah, not going to go down that road. Here's your reading for the week, Pisces, and the overall energy I was getting from this. Actually, I think I'll look at the bottom of the deck. I shouldn't have even looked. Grief, sorrow. You've been through it. We have a Tower card up here too. We have Three of Fire. This is you're successfully building something, Pisces, and you're moving towards it. In fact, the universe is just floating you towards it. You're not waiting for your ships to come out or to come in. You are the ship. You are the ship. You're reflecting on the past with sadness. Could be because of this Tower moment that you've been through, or are going through, or are about to go through. Something happened. Something unexpected, disappointing. And it this card of looking back and nostalgic. I think you went into a state of hope and then had those hopes dashed. State of hope, hopes dashed. State of hopes, hopes dashed. And now they've been dashed again. The Nine of Air is the equivalent of the Nine of Swords, but what I love about them in this deck is you turning the pain into doves of peace. And you are at the center of this. It's to me like a magical card. You're exhausted from the fight. You have a great deal of love. You tamed the beast within. Perhaps you were victorious and it was like an empty victory. But Pisces, you are surrounded. You have the pillars. You have comfort from the universe. All you need to do is draw on it. You have a new beginning, a brand new beginning that has to do with money, a new job, a new business venture, brand new, and one that's going to be very, very successful for you. If this hasn't happened yet, it's about to. Seven of Earth, these are like busybodies, gossip, advice, opinions that you don't really need. Pushing and pulling. But it also means that you're listening, you're being graceful about it. You're listening to what they have to say. You don't have much to say about it yourself. I just see you standing there nodding your head, Okay, okay, okay. I'll take that into account and then move on the direction that you already know you're going to go in. Messenger of Earth. This is just a step up from the page of Earth. Pentacle sign, Earth sign. Yeah, there's a lot of Earth in your reading. A lot of Earth. Earth and water. Earth and water. She's made that first step in getting her hands dirty and working on herself, working on her family, working on her business, focusing. And I think this has to do with love, because the last card down here is the Two of Water, which is a soulmate card. Unity with love. You're either calling in your soulmate, or you're reflecting, or you're psychically connected with your soulmate, talking to each other. Separation means nothing. You're connected. Even if you've had this Tower moment, Pisces, you're still very strongly connected to each other. Not just you to them, but them to you. Let's start clarifying. These were the elemental cards. And for those who have been with me from the beginning, or you know that I like mixing the elemental with the seasonal. I just love the way they go together. They really do complement each other. What do we have for Pisces today? What message have we got for Pisces? Encouragement, motivation, inspiration, guidance, comfort. What is it they're needing to hear? Oh, that just flew right out. Princess of Autumn. That's a pentacle card. Studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. But you need a little push to get going. Not much of a push, Pisces, but a little push. That clarifies your Five of Fire, where I said, this isn't just about your ships coming in. You are the ship. You are the mother lode. Success. Either you're learning something, you're going for a diploma, certificate, your business venture, promotion, new job. Clarifying the Six of Water, we have the Eight of Autumn. This is the Eight of Pentacles. Again, studying, learning. You are going through a real growth spurt here, Pisces. So even though you're here in nostalgia mode, you're getting guidance. Now, this could be a physical person. This could be a spiritual person. This could be one of your guides talking to you. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. So, where this is the past, this past is not over yet. This is long-term. Whatever it is you're building is long-term, Pisces. Don't look back, look forward. Something tells me this isn't over between the two of you. Not by a long shot. You just need to focus on you. Never mind what they're going through. They're probably going through a lot too. maybe the same energies. Yeah, the same energies. But you have to focus on you right now. You have to look after you, or you're no good to anyone else, right? Your tower moment is going to be qualified by the Eight of Winter. This card tells me to tell you, Pisces, that there is nothing you can do about this tower moment coming or has happened. It was meant to happen. It was meant to happen to bring you to this spot here. And this spot here is, in a lot of decks, it says you are under some illusion that you're trapped, and you're not trapped. Pisces, I think you know that you're not trapped. But because you're a Pisces, you're a spiritual being, I mean, beyond most other signs. You're sitting on this or standing on this iceberg. You're not blindfolded, but you're allowing the universe to take over, move you through those currents. It almost reminds me of the Fool card, except he leaps and she just tests the water with her toes. It's like the other tarot cards, it shows her standing, she's in like a cage of swords, and one foot, one toe in the water. So she's letting the universe guide her out because she doesn't know what to do. Swords are about thoughts that's torturing you. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to handle it. You don't know what's coming next. So you have surrendered to whatever the universe decides. God has you here. He has you. Nine of Air. Again, Nine of Air is about all those painful thoughts that keep you up at night, being transformed into doves of peace. This is clarified by the Nine of Spring. Nine of Swords clarified by the Nine of Wands. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Now, this is a defense card. So this is keeping you up at night because you have a very defensive energy, fighting for what is yours, fighting for what is right, fighting for what you have left even. Perhaps what's left of the relationship you're fighting for. Take heart, Pisces. Nine of Spring. It's almost over. Allow the universe. Wow, you know what? This is almost the same as Virgo. Just about every flipping card they got was to advise them to rely on the universe, and that they had no choice. There was no control over what was going on in their life. They had to let the universe take over. Pisces, you're much more intuitive. You already know that when push comes to shove, you have to let go, surrender, and let God take over. Page of Pentacles is clarifying the love. So here we have exhaustion. You've tamed the beast, but you're exhausted. You are surrounded by pillars. And by the way, this shows 2 pillars, but there's actually 12 lined up behind each other. 12 signifies the 12 signs of the zodiac, the 12 thrones in heaven. You're surrounded by a lot of ethereal help and energy. This is either you wanting to make an offer or someone about to make an offer to you. And though it looks she does not look very, she's not a queen. That's a huge pentacle. This goat tells me that you're making a sacrifice. A sacrifice. Humility. Laying it down, letting the other win. For the sake of love. For the sake of healing. Oh, Pisces, I just got overwhelmed with such love. Such love. Willing to even sacrifice yourself. Look after yourself. look after yourself. You're tired. You're exhausted. If someone is coming in to make an offer, they're ready to lay down their swords, make the sacrifice, be humbled. They're probably terrified. That's why they're coming across as a page. They don't know how you're going to take it, how you'll take the offer. But it's a good offer, even though it doesn't seem so. It's big, or it grows very big down the road. Something like that. Something like that. We've got the Ace of Earth for a new beginning in business, in even if this has to do with another person, that the two of you will have a very secure future. And it's clarified by the Four of Wands. This is security. This is foundation. This is the rebuilding of this. Brand new. This, Pisces, is a gift from heaven. They're working on you and your significant other. This could be a partnership in business, but I think there's business all over this, future prospects. But this, I feel, is about success in all areas. Business, love, home. Beautiful. What an encouraging card of hope. So there's a message coming in. Good news. Not a huge one, but I was going to say a toe in the water. The beginning of something. It almost makes me think that here's the message coming to you, Pisces, from the universe, or from someone who passionately loves you, to begin anew. To begin anew. And maybe their message is maybe a little juvenile or immature, possibly because they're terrified to make the offer. You're exhausted. Perhaps they're the ones exhausted. Clarifying the messenger of Earth. You working at this. Oh boy. You're holding on to hope. I don't think this is a bad card in this spread. You're already, 1 foot in the work. And just the look on your face is like, what do you mean this isn't going to work? My guides told me it will, and I have to step out in faith. So right now, I'm going to hold on to what they've told me. Not the person. Not the money. But the idea of what's coming, and not losing faith. I have never read that card that way before, my friends. Never. But that's what I see today. Clarifying the Queen of Water. Wheel of Fortune. Psychically connected. Both of you want to move forward. And it seems the only way that you can communicate right now is psychically. I don't think you guys are talking. Or perhaps you are, but there's nothing deep. There's nothing deep there in your conversations. This is happening on a spiritual level. This is you healing, you surrendering, you connecting psychically to another to express your love. And they're getting the message. There's movement here. There's movement forward. This is like this one up here, the Nine of Spring, Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Spring clarified the Nine of Air, Nine of Swords, those painful nights, sleepless nights that are going to be turned into doves of peace. Peace, my friends, peace. God knows we could all use a little peace. There's the light coming. The sun is coming up, Pisces. These rods that you're defending are in full bloom. I can almost see you standing there in front of you. you know, your life's love and saying, no, I am not letting you destroy what we've built. Can you not see it blossoming? This tells me there's been blockages that need to come down. Not the kind of blockages that you destroy. The tower already did that. There's a rebuilding of the foundation. You see where it's going. You see how this will be. Or at least this is what you hope, dream, trust. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Pisces? This is a very spiritual reading today. This is like your guardian angels just talking to you and saying, look, focus on you. Focus on whatever it is you're doing, whether it's in your job or learning. Don't skip a beat there. Just keep going. Keep going. Let the universe sort this out. Time heals all wounds. Pisces, what happened? What? So here's my seasonal cards on top of your elemental cards, and somehow I stopped and switched to the next deck. How did that happen? Let's keep going. Clarifying the love and the, you know, down the road stuff. King of Spring, the King of Wands. Making an offer. Perhaps swallowing pride. This King of Wands, when he was younger, was a player. Women came to him, or if this is a woman, men came to her. She didn't have to chase anyone. She was very desirable. But when they become a king or a queen, they're loyal, faithful. They love once. They could have a lot of lovers in their life, but they will love once. This is how they see you. Or how you see them. A family man or a family woman. This could be a ring. Commitment. Right when you have just about lost all hope. You are just feeling so defeated. You've tamed the beast within and said, okay, Lord, take over. And you've curled up in the bosom of this love that the universe has for you. Oh my gosh, Pisces. Okay, I'm not going to cry. That's just beautiful. Wow. Wish fulfillment. This beginning that you're praying for. Your hopes and wishes. It's coming, Pisces. Hang on. Hang on. 10 of Spring. You're laying down your burdens. All of the burdens that people dumped on you. The gossip, the backbiting, the ridicules, the character assassinating. This is a good message coming in. And I'm thinking that it's because you have allies you didn't even know you had. Perhaps this is you thinking that these people are talking about you when really they want to support you. I'm not so much getting that. That might be true for some of you. But there is a message coming in. It is going to lift these burdens off your shoulders. It is going to be a welcome relief. A welcome relief. Messenger of Earth with the 4 of Pentacles and now the 2 of Spring. So this Wow. All right, this is the two of you working at your relationship, or the two of you working at a business, the two of you working on building a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Pisces, no one's more creative than you now. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. Hang on, Pisces, hang on. You don't, I don't see that you really have to do anything. Clarifying the Queen of Water and the Wheel of the Year or Fortune is the Dreamer, the Fool card. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. So I'm going to tell the story again about Isaiah in the Old Testament talking about Christ 500 years before he was born. He said this man, this Christ, could walk off of a cliff and angels would hold him up. That's what this card is about. This is Christ consciousness. This is Christ consciousness that is going to move you forward. Moving in faith. A wisdom beyond the wisest. Because you've got a clean slate. You've emptied out. You've laid the burdens down. You're trusting God. You're trusting the universe to look after you. And they are working hard for you, Pisces. I see so much universal love here. It's almost like they're saying, good job, Pisces. Good job. You didn't shun your responsibility in looking after yourself. You didn't shun your responsibility of growth, learning. Clarifying the Two of Water and Nine of Wands. Five of Winter. So, okay, this means it's not worth the effort to fight. It's not worth the effort to fight what's going on. This just clarifies to me, Pisces, you don't have to do anything. And these people who hurt you, oh, you could fix them really good. You could get them really good. Look at all the snowballs you've got. That's the ammunition you've got. Don't waste it. Don't even. It's not worth the effort. Let the universe look after them. Karma is going to step in. Karma stepping in as long as you don't try to take it on yourself. Wowzers. We're going to call the romance angels for a message. What do we got for Pisces? What is it Pisces should be shown, told, revealed, comforted with, inspired by? I just had this overwhelming feeling of emptiness. Emptying yourself. Emptying yourself so you can begin anew. Letting go of everything. Leaving it to fate, to chance. Taking a huge risk in doing that. But something inside of you, Pisces, knows it's going to work out. Separation and very soon. So if you're not separated from this person, perhaps both of you have gone to your separate corners for now because of the Tower moment to think things through. That Nine of Swords keeping you up. Probably keeping your partner up too, or your significant other. But clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Give it to the universe. Tell the universe, please, take over for my highest good. Where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? I think they're just telling you to be still. Just to be still. I'm going to pull up from one more deck after this, Pisces. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. Hit the like or even dislike, because every little bit helps me. Comment so I can get to know you better. Or let me know if any of this resonated. It may not resonate with all of you, but hopefully most of you can take something from it. Free yourself. Absolutely. Pisces, focus on you. Whatever is going on with this separation, with this pain, taking control of your life right here. You know this right from the beginning. Okay, all this happened, but I'm sticking with my foundation stones that I've already laid. Those foundation stones that I've laid had to do with learning, being studious, opening up to your guides, counseling with them. You're doing the right thing. Having faith. The universe is about to bring in your heart's desire. But you must have faith. Now, when we ask God to step in and take over our lives, we sometimes block it by taking it back by worrying. What helps you not to worry is to keep focusing on what you've already started in yourself. Has little to do with anyone else but you. Your growth, your inner growth. Whether that's meditating or studying or working at your business or what you have passion for. Heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Raphael is a healing angel. God always sends him when he wants some healing done. And all you have to do is ask. Please come and help. Please help me heal. Please at least let me heal so that I can begin again to trust that my highest good is unfolding. Right? Crown chakra. Meditate. Meditate to align your chakras, opening your heart and your ideas. Pay attention to your ideas, as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. So the answer is coming in. The answer is coming in the form of ideas. And I want to caution you too, Pisces, that these ideas that are coming in through your crown chakra from the universe, you might want to keep them to yourself for a wee while. You might want to be still. Yeah, keep them to yourself for a wee while. Let the messages come in. Let the messages come in. I mean, let the messages come in. Keep them to yourself, because the universe might not be done downloading. So if you have this wonderful idea and you just want to jump for joy at it, yeah, just hold on, because the universe probably isn't finished downloading. And you'll see things fall into place just for you. Pisces, thanks so much for joining me today. God bless you. I'll be doing the dailies every day or every other day, but I will see you again next week. Bye for now.